Tragedy befell Nathan Busco at the tender age of 5. The mysterious details surrounding the tragedy were known only to Nathan. The authorities and grown-ups kept telling him he didn't see anything that day, but what he did see was so severe he didn't speak for nearly 2 years. Dropped on the doorstep of an orphanage, he grew accustomed to people in his life abandoning him. It was there that he met a young orphan girl who would become his voice. Just as life started to make sense, she was adopted, leaving young Nathan left alone again. After spending nearly 3 years in the orphanage and being tossed through the system, Nathan found the attention he desired by acting out or running away, which would become something that he excelled at. He also knew that no one ever gave you something without expecting something in return. In his mid-teen years, he saved enough to buy a car, his prized silver 1970 Camaro, spoiler, 4-speed Hurst shifter. He thought he had it all. At the age of 17, with his Metallica t-shirt, gorgeous mullet, and his car, he thought he was the next rebel without a cause. Nathan found himself homeless, living and sleeping in his car, in various cornfields in the middle of Amish country. But if Nathan was anything, he was resourceful. He found a way to blend in and survive. In the mornings, before school, his breakfast would be crops from the farmer's fields he would sleep in. His coaches at school thought he was just an extremely dedicated athlete. But the routine was just a way to gain access to a hot shower and the opportunity to grab some deodorant left behind in the lockers. The life he desired wasn't all that he expected it to be. During the day, he used the school to survive, but at night, the kids he ran around with were nothing but trouble. Needless to say, Nathan found himself smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol, and using drugs like pot and LSD, some really heavy stuff. Nathan was the epitome of the underdog, and his running was about to catch up with him. Thankfully, he found himself in the classroom of a teacher who was the champion of such underdogs. That teacher was Stan Dean. One day, before class started, Stan, seeing Nathan, skinny as a rail, was moved with compassion, reached into his desk drawer and pulled out a gigantic Hershey's chocolate bar. In his usual peppy voice, he announced, "On behalf of the Spartan Social Committee, I award you the winner of this delicious chocolate bar." Nathan accepted the free food, and little did either of them know that that chocolate bar would be a seed that would change the course of Nathan's life forever.